Greetings, traveler.
All right, chat. We're going in. Okay, so we got ourselves a beast, demon, dragon, mech, pirate game. So I love playing Terran, so we'll see what Dog likes to do. But ever since they introduced time warps, there are just a good amount of death battles that you can abuse. Now, there are no undead, but you can still do something like Spore Bat and Hero Power Spore Bat. There's no Photo Bomber, so I think it's totally fair to go Bran. So we're in the Grapnel anomaly, which means you can buy 2 minions. Hey, Bulba, thank you very much for the Prime as well. Thank you so much for supporting. Bran is also kind of nice because you get to just like level by a battle cry here, right? So I can see why he values the Bran. It's pretty easy to complete the hero power. Because quite often you're like, ooh, can I buy this battle cry or do I need to level? Now you can do both. Now, there isn't that much to Bran other than Rylak, right? Because we got no Ellies, we got no Murlocs. And then pirates are somewhat limited in battle cry as well. So it's really for that Rylak. So I'm assuming that's what's on his mind here. Ooh, no battle cry. So he sells it and gets the pair. Puts dragons on his board. Sure. Rylak a Sanders. That's true. But you need like Sanders Poet and put it on Amalgam and then like who cares? So it's more like for Murkai. Got some 5/4s here. He can tie? Yes, he can. Nice. No damage. That's huge. No battle cry again. It's not a terrible shop to triple buy. You could just buy the 3 ones in the middle. With Pirates in, I definitely still like going 4-on-4, but it's a tricky one here. He gets spell power boost, but there is no Quillbore, so I think it's a bait to the shop. I think it's just Hooktail. He goes for the buffs here. I guess demons are in, yeah. I generally would... I don't know, would I like the Hooktail one? Maybe not. Aranasi giving extra health means that you're buying minions with 2 extra health next turn. That could be enough tempo to just say, oh, that's already better than Hooktail, who may or may not get some value. But it doesn't even perma golden anymore. That's true. It's not a bonus keyword. So battle cry, and then try to hit our Bran with a 3rd battle cry. We do get it, sure. And he has the shop buff. Oh, look at that. That's not looking too bad now. Okay, that's nice by Dog. Having that foresight of, you know, demons are a couple of the battle cries that I could roll. If I get the Aranasi and buff my shop, I open up that path. I'm gonna give that a little bit more thought next time I see that in the shop. In the right lobby, it's really nice to open up that extra opportunity. Ooh, buffing the Orca here is awful. I guess we're always taking 10. But I guess, yeah, the board was too strong already. It's my oldest checking in like, hey dad, you busy? It's like, could you ask mom to brush your teeth? It's like, okay. Ilric? Zephyrus? We don't want the Copter. It's a bit weird. I kind of like this because it opens up the demon path. That minion is so insane with Bran because you could just hit Rylak, you buy it for free. It's so good. And getting Zephyrus when you have a Bran is also so good because it's so easy to just find another Bran. Then have it golden. Fellhorn Rylak? Rylak probably not next to Fellhorn yet, but we can put it next to the Beast Discoverer, honestly. Do we want anything here? No, we don't. We want that though. Sell the dragon pair. Let's go. Our boy, the Brandon. Is he going to golden it here already? Wow, is he thinking about it? You can't really, right? I think you lose too much. And he only gains like 1 beast discovery, so I don't think it matters that much. Is he gonna Rylak for tempo here? Ooh, wait, what? Whoa, whoa, we sell a Fellhorn here. What the? I mean, yeah. God, was that worth it? Selling, I mean, is that worth it? You sell your Fellhorn, you sell your huge minion. Okay, so the advantage is he now has Zephyrus hero power for next turn on something else. I would say that's the big one, because there's no way you're doing all that to get 1 more beast, right? Like, that's a bad trait. You're not being like, oh, I'm gonna sell half my board and my Fellhorn to then get one more beast. Like, you're not doing that. But I can understand that he values the ability to Zephyrus something next turn. That I can see, right? Yeah, because we are taking damage here, and like we don't take damage if we don't sell half our boards. But again, I understand it now from the standpoint of I really want to be able to make something golden next turn as well. Okay, we got the Reborn, that's huge. He's looking at, oh, can I get the gold? But he wants to hit something this turn, right? Like, it would be very, very good. Yeah, if he stops taking damage. We just need that Fellhorn back now, which is why I thought it was like so sketch that we sold the Fellhorn. But it's obviously easy, right? Hindsight be like, oh, well, look, you tripled into a Shimmer Moth. Isn't the Fellhorn nice then? So obviously with hindsight, he would also be like, well, maybe I should have just sold the Kill Wreck because it's one random demon, who cares? But he's going to get a handful of beasts now. Aww. I thought that maybe we should have ended on the Death Rattle Beetle buffer because Golden Brand, like, you can get more beasts, right? He's already going to get 10 beasts. I think we could have held that Rylak in our hand and ended on the Death Rattle. Because he's getting ×3, ×2, and then, like, yeah, his hand is like giga full. His hand is giga full. Like, look at that. That is one Rylak. Okay. So I think small optimization stuff would be just play the Death Rattle Beetle guy this turn, which might make a difference because the Death Rattle will give 8/8 to your beetles with Titus and will summon 2 more beetles. So that's maybe something you could use. Now, given that that pirate has 48 HP, who knows? Like, maybe. Like, I don't want to do the math on that. But if he gets armor, he's still above damage cap. He has his Fellhorn back, and he still has his hero power available. So this is the part where... oh, actually, Lord of Ruins is pretty good if you can play it with Fellhorn, but I don't know if he can make enough board space, so who cares? All right, there we go. Wind Fury. So he has Golden Fellhorn now. If he sells any other pairs he has, which I don't think he has right now. But probably roll a bit more because we might find Titus and make that golden instead. There's the armor. That's huge. That's humongous. We love that. Going from 12 to 17 is such a feeling. Especially when you're about to pop off the way Dog is, right? He's making sure he's got enough money so he can roll one more time here. And then he can sell this guy from the hand, play one Fellhorn hero power, play it again. Perfect. Giga stats, giga economy. Life is good. Yeah, like the Lord of Ruins works with the Fellhorn in the combat phase. In the tavern phase. But I don't think he wanted to sell anything to be able to play Lord of Ruins and then also Fellhorn, so I think that's fine. I don't think it mattered. It's only if he wanted to sell his Tiger Shark, and you don't really want to sell Tiger Shark. Why did he sell the Ruins? Well, look at how good this is. You don't need Ruins. Just keep an eye on the beetle stats. The counter is here in the bottom right? So just look at this number. Look at his number go up. And... yeah, his beetles just doubled in size. And that's just the macaw. The Rylak still has to die. Which it might not even. Yeah, the Rylak's not even dying. That's so sad. Ugh. Well, it's dying, but too late. But yeah, it's like he's good. Like, he doesn't need Lord of Ruins. Lord of Ruins is sort of the thing you play with Fellhorn when you don't have Shimmermoth yet and you need to stay alive. It's pretty good for that because it's decent tempo. But it's not permanent. Okay, so we have a chicken, but he's looking at the Ozumad buddy here. The Ozumad buddy, you don't really take it because it's only one Chronum. I don't think he's like super excited about discovering a Death Rattle here. But he wants to use the Ozumad buddy to double the size of the beetle spawns, which will be interesting because I haven't really done that before. I don't know exactly what is his board space going to look like, how many taunts does he need, how many things does he play that are summoning beetles, how long does he keep the milk on the board, the bran, because it is an extra board slot, right, if you have to fit this Ozumad buddy. Now, he doesn't have to play it until he has... until damage cap is off, right? So until he either drops below 15. Ooh, eyes makes a golden nothing. Oh, macaw, never mind. And he can hero power the moth. Oh, it's perfect. is perfect. Oh. Yeah, he's got money in his hand with that auto accelerator. Just needs to make sure he plays the auto accelerator first here. He could technically have... Ooh, that reborn is good. Can we play that? We can, right? Sell, buy the reborn, sell the Leroy. Yeah, perfect money here. Because now we got reborn on a golden moth. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, he wants to play two? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the same. She was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why not golden? I think I would have liked to just hero power in this turn, but maybe he thinks that, oh, I could just roll another one next turn, and then I can use my hero power on golden Titus. That's fair. It's hard to get a golden Titus, so that's super fair. Yep. See, learned something again here. Well, maybe not learn something, but a reminder of, because if he hero powers the Shimmer Moth this turn, he doesn't really get stronger unless he triples into another Shimmer Moth. But that also means that he's kind of board locked next turn, which is awkward. But now he can always pull the Shimmer Moth off the board with the hero power, making board space, and playing Battle Cries with Golden Brand, which seems better. So the upside is, oh, I get another Shimmer Moth, but then I'm board locked, which isn't great. Or I have to sell the Shimmer Moth, which kind of defeats the whole point of the play. And the upside of holding it is, oh, I get to very easily make board space. And, you know, that's great because I've got a Golden Brand. We love board space. It means we can cycle Tiger Sharks. But also, he could just roll another Titus and golden that if he finds the Golden Shimmer Moth naturally. So, very, very cool. There's these little things, right? It's cool to see that. Yeah, Golden Touch, not quite. Fellhorn is not bad here. I think you might just hero power for your Golden Shimmer Moth here. I'm just getting kicked here. Okay, because now it's so perfect. I thought that maybe he just wants to have two Fellhorn. Oh yeah, there you go. What do I... This is fine, everything. Sure, why not? Why not? It's okay, okay. You get some money here. Now all he needs to do is roll the last Titus, and then he can hero power that too. And he's like, yep, told you guys, that's how I roll. Okay, there's no hero power here yet. This looks like when you play. I mean, there's no way I get this lucky, right, chat? Come on now. This is... Oh! Yeah, cycle that on the Leroy. I agree. It's too good. You gotta have a peek, right? That's 6 beasts. You gotta have a peek what's inside. Yep. Oh, that's another gold. Oh my god, chat. He could make 2 golden beetles here. Then the board lock situation is real, though. Like, then we're properly board locked. But do you decline that offer here? You could play 1 Shimmer Moth and not care, yeah. Yeah. Oh, look, he's doing it again. He's preventing the board lock by not hero powering it this turn. It's, again, it's so obvious when you see it, but it's just this instinct of like, ooh, I can make it golden and get more value now. And yeah, you would get more value this fight, but you're board locked with a Golden Brand, and that's not great. So I love that he does this, where he says, I'm going to keep 1 on the board with a Zephyr's hero power, so I can just hero power and yoink it back off the board, or I can just roll the triple naturally like I did last turn. These beetles are growing like crazy, man. We're at 1,500 already. Yeah, we're pumping. We're pumping, chat. And he could have had a second Fellhorn next to it too, but he's got a Shimmer Moth, which, you know, that's also great. Hey, thank you so much, Mitch. My progress is splendid. Appreciated. Okay, so top 5. He can still greet this Ozuma buddy, and he has a ghost, so it's like double greet. Doesn't really have board space for Macaw. If he buys that and he wants to play it, he does have to use his Zephyr's hero power. But it's 3 5-drops. It could give him more Titus. It could give him like a Panda for more value. He's not buying the +1 gold battle cry because he probably just wants to see if he rolls this Shimmer Moth without having the hero power. He can just leave it on the board here. The reborn is nice, but I think he just rolls and sits, right? Freeze that thing. It's probably worth a gold because I think next turn he just executes his plan of hero powering. Oh, he's not freezing it. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. It's just like a Panda with a Golden Brand. That's like, unless he's probably trying real hard for it to be a Golden Titus with his hero power. So he just wants to hit... He probably just wants to hit Shimmermoth naturally, or just roll that other Titus, just to be able to triple that. This is giving me some, like, more ideas on how to handle Beast endgame. It's, like, very specific, of course, right? You're not very often in this kind of a luxury position. But be like, okay, let me plan it out a little bit more so I don't board lock myself too early. So I can keep playing for a better result. And there he's got it. He was so patient on that, chat. Now, if he could roll another moth, that would be fantastic. Okay, he's just gonna hero power. He's like, all right, I want it out. The thing is, if he had hero powered and hit the golden Titus, he would have been able to reborn the moth with that scarab. So I think that's what his motive was here for hero powering up. Titus in the shop. So he hero powered early to pull the Titus off the board to be able to reborn the moth, but the moth tripled instead. But now he can just buy the Titus, triple it like that, play the moth, reborn the moth, and then play the Titus. But this is what I was curious about. Where does the Ozamod buddy come in now? Are we just like selling Bran, McCall? Like, this is what I was curious about. Like, what do you sell? I think he's looking at it himself. He's like, oh, I don't sell anything. Okay. Okay, well, that's a way of doing it, right? You could do that. You could do that. You could just be like, I'm not selling it. So even though it is top 3, Dog probably had a reasonable read on what the opponent was running and how big the opponent was. So essentially said, I'm going to save my full scaling this turn because this person is not the problem. The next person is likely stronger. If this person was the strongest one in the lobby, then it wouldn't really make sense to not go all in. On the other hand, you are just scaling so much. It's probably why I haven't played the Ozamod buddy with this, because it's felt really awkward to make board space. Every time I saw it in my shop, I was like, well, what am I going to sell, right? So it is a bit of an unreasonable sale. Like, there's no minion on this board that you can sell where you're happy about it. But he's already up to 4.5k. Oh my god. That makes you not want to sell the brand, of course. I know, bro. I know. If he doesn't play the Ozamod buddy now, it's funny. But I just got baited. He never plays it. Jabaited, chat. Jabaited again. Alright. Alright, we'll see. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. No, oops. Editor got me. He's not playing it. He's not playing it. Okay. So he's like, you both are not worthy of my Ozamod buddy. See, I guess I wasn't really crazy for not taking it because it's so awkward, man. Like, after you've built this board, there's nothing you want to sell. Look at them beetles, chat. Look at them beetles go. So he gets a ghost now unless the opponent dies, but beetles don't deal a lot of damage, and the opponent has a lot of pings, so he's probably going to kill the Titus too. So he could just milk against the ghost for one more turn, and then I wonder if he just like sells out of like his Bran and his Rylak and everything, and he just starts playing more beetle things. Yeah, because he doesn't kill him, right? So he goes to ghost fight here, he milks for one more turn. And I think what I would like here is I might even buy that taunt. I would probably just get, yeah, beetle generators. So I would get like Forest Rover and that tier 5 thing. Yeah, the panda is still fine. Because I think that next turn... Yeah, there's a Forest Rover. Okay, he doesn't want it. Oh, he has 2 coins for that. Okay, he can just pull Forest Rovers. So I think that this turn you sit... And then next turn, you sell basically your whole front line here. And you say, oh, I'm just going to use Bran with my battle cries. Then I'm going to sell Bran. And my board is just going to be like taunted beetle generators and like an Ozamod buddy. I think that's probably how I would address it if I wanted to go all in and get stronger. Because you'll have more beetle cards on the board. And they'll be way bigger because of Ozamod buddy. And you'll still have your golden Titus because you can summon more beetles that way. Saving Golden Brand for Time Thief? I mean, yes. You could argue that it's better to keep Golden Brand for Time Thief. But also, content. So I would want to do content, right? Like, I can't be in this spot and like never play the Ozma buddy. That's a content sin right there. Can't do that to the viewers. All right, we're all in here. We're doing it, right, dog? Right, buddy? We're playing that Ozma buddy, right? Friend? Don't leave us hanging. Golden Touch? It's like trying to make Golden Titus? Like, what do we need? Oh my god, he's not sitting, is he? Please, okay. Please don't just sit here. Please play your cards, sir. Okay, we're making boards. Yes. I guess Shimmer Moth, yeah. Why did we buy Titus? We don't need Titus, right? Oh, Hero Power, sure. Yeah, I guess he's got beetle spells for days. Yeah, that's a beetle guy. Souls can get you Shimmer Moth. Sure. Alright, we need to go. You can leave board space here for your beetles to spawn as well. That makes it a bit safer. Oh, he's just gonna keep all that? Okay. Oh, I thought he was gonna do... Oh, well, I mean, this is still okay. We got the Ozma buddy on the board. That's all that matters. We got cleaved. We lost a little bit of scaling. Wait. Ozma buddy doubles it. And he's getting triple the stats. Yeah, I guess it's the beetle aura. The beetle aura is probably being reapplied. That's probably what's happening here. Like, the beetle spawns, it has stats, Ozumat doubles those stats, and then the beetle aura gets reapplied on top of that. Yeah. That makes sense from like a mechanics point. Like, it's not correct, but that's probably what the game is doing.